Boom, and we're live. All right, folks. Well, here we are. Wave the 100. It's been a while since we've played. It's been even longer since we've been to Alaska. Here it is, Ranger difficulty. It's the hardest difficulty. We've got no HUD assist, no bullet drop compensation indicator, none of that stuff. We are now playing a legitimate hunting simulator. I still think Hunter Classic's better, far superior, but Hunter Classic's got 15 years of experience over this game's 2 now, so. I personally am not getting any audio. What's going on here? You guys have audio, but I don't, and that's not fair. What in the world's going on here? Never mind, there's audio. Okay, let's get our bearings here. What time it is? Oh, we don't want pictures. $11:57. I'm gonna start it for a little bit earlier in the morning, I think. We're on Ultra right now, so this is actually really taxing on my PC, so you guys are gonna see some stutters. I'm trying to figure out how to get up because we're currently crouched right now. There we go. It's Charlie. Charlie button. Let's see what gear we've got currently. We've got the 300 Win Mag and the 223. Honestly, it's a decent loadout, I feel like, because if we see any fox or wolves, if we see a wolf, we're shooting with 300, but if we see any fox or anything like badgers or anything, this 223 might be where it's at now. They did add ammunition to the game, like as Bible equipment, because before it was just what you had, it was free, but now they've got ammo types like Call of the Wild does, and I'm kind of curious to see what we got going on here. So muzzle injuries 1,300 feet. It's about 3,100 feet per second. This one's got a little more butt to it. 1,200 foot. 1,600 joules. 1,700 joules. What about trophy copper here by Federal? It's 32. That's hauling butt. At 1200 foot. You know what? Let's go and buy some of this, chat. Just for that range. It's a little bit less damage, but when we're shooting foxes, that doesn't matter. And again, we've got the 243 as an option. 223 shoots super flat. Now here's the thing too, like this game is like highly realistic when it comes to ballistics. And I'm legitimately on the fence here between 243 and 223 when it comes to fox at longer ranges. I feel like because of the wind, the 243 wins out over 223, even though we just spent money on it. I mean, we'll try it out. But nothing beats Federal Fusion. All right, folks, let's get to hunting. Let's change time to earlier in the morning, about 8 or so. And then let's get to going. Actually, I'll tell you, Hamster. The one that I personally have, my biggest is the 3. Well, I don't know. Technically, the 350 Rim Mag is the biggest, at least that I've got. But ballistically, 338 Lapua performs a lot better. But let's see, that these are all DLC guns that I don't have. 270. I have 270 pump gun, which I actually have. I own the 30-06 variant in real life, and they did a very good job on the gun. Random fun fact. It's this guy right here. But instead of 270, it's chambered in 30-06. Anyway, that's 375 H&H Magnum for DLC gun there. The 7mm PRC. Ooh, man, I want that gun. 30-06 Springfield, want that gun too. Will we be spending more time in Way of the Hunter? I don't know. We'll see how today's hunt goes. I mean, like I said, we're on the hardest difficulty. There's a chance we see literally nothing. You have the 30-06 1903. This gun slaps. We'll keep our load out. You can see we got a ton of plaques that just... I mean, I've yet to shoot a trophy actually on this map. Before we go anywhere, we're going to want to do some glassing from the outpost here because, well, animals render at every distance on this game, so we can actually see things depending on where they are. There we go, we got moose. We've got a decent looking moose right here, but the thing is, I don't know how old he is at this range. We're gonna have to get a little bit closer. I don't want to shoot a potential future trophy and then get him before he got big, you know? It probably is powerful, but just to ease your mind, we do have the 223 with this, but for these moose, we've got the gold standard when it comes to precision arms, the Remington 700, a chambered in 300 Winchester Magnum. with Bushnell's newest DMP3 long range scope. Actually, we might be able to range this guy, or ID this guy a little bit better using the rifle scope instead of the binos. These have better zoom. That's a big dude, and he's got a wonky rack. I can tell from here. He's got a gray body. He's old. Look at that dude. I kind of want to tax him just because he looks weird. Okay, let's get binos back on him. Let's find out our range. 430. That's easily doable for this caliber. And make sure we're zeroed for. Let's go ahead and zero for 400. Ooh, that's the Steyr Scout. We'd be in for a bad time with that. Oh, we're definitely going to try to find a fox for you. Alright, 0 for 400. We should be able to aim dead on. He's at a good... We got a... Looks like a left to right wind. I'm going to aim just a little far behind the shoulder here. Alright. Actually, let's take a knee. Let's take a knee, or go prone if we can. Can we go prone? Go. This is pretty far. That's a nice looking moose. So I'm coming to a stop. That wind's still pretty strong there in the middle. That range though, 300 should be able to punch through it enough to kind of keep trajectory. This is it. I think this is our shot right here, because even if the wind takes it, it'll hit long. That's a hit. I see blood. Let's keep an eye on him. See what happened here. We may have whiffed that too, folks. It's possible. All right, now we've got 1,000 meters to get to. Let's go ahead and drive. We're not playing that game. Let's get in the car and drive. I don't actually have any money in this game. We definitely need to shoot some stuff to get some money. Kind of hard to drive with a mouse and keyboard. Okay, the unstoppable tone. Good, we're safe. We're gonna go ahead and get out here and blast just to see if we can actually see him laying down up here, or if he's still up here in this valley. Actually, I can hear something running. That could be him. I don't know. We spooked everything in the world. I did just hear a moose. We don't have hunter sense either, so we have to make judgment calls here on what we take and what we don't. I don't see him. Let's go to his last known. We'll check his blood if it's clear. We're just unfortunately gonna have to either try to find him again or move on. Blood doesn't glow in this difficulty either, so we're gonna have to actually track this guy. We really debated streaming this on Twitch today, actually. Alright, let's hope that we can find some blood. I don't see any yet. Seemed like a healthy amount though whenever we hit him. I'm really hopeful he's down. He's just laid up in one of these, you know, bramble areas where we can't see him. Alright, well, crud. Now I'm not quite sure where first blood was, or is. Where did we shoot him from? Oh yeah, and this difficulty the camera's like robbed. I don't...
Thanks for the follow.
Thank you, thank you. Man, I'm just like hoping to see like his belly or something. Or side of his rack. This is tough, folks. This is the last place we saw him, and just like real life, we're gonna have to hope we found blood. Find blood. We got some red fox pee. Just kind of make small concentric circles, bounding outwards until we find some blood. No different than I'd probably do in real life here in this situation. We know we hit him. We saw initial blood. If I could go back and find... Well, maybe that's the smart thing to do. We know this is his last known. If we can go back, because we shot him down over here. Once I can get a sight line of the outpost where we shot him from. Okay. So he was around in here. I should have marked his initial blood too. I wasn't thinking at the time. I thought we made a good enough hit that he wasn't going to be too much further than where we last saw him, but Then again, man, weird things happen. We could have punched through some brush that I didn't see, too. These red plants don't help. Oh no, did we? Is this the wrong mark? Did it overshoot? Was he on this hillside? Yeah, because we were 400 meters. I think we way overshot. I think we screwed up our mark. We gotta go back. Dang, I'm glad I realized that, because... Stop because we've got moose right in front of us. We might actually fast travel here instead of we might actually be able to see the blood from where we shot at. Yeah, we way overshot that, folks. Knowing that though, what's good is let's go ahead and place... Oh, no. Gunned up. Place that there. That was his actual last known. But we do have moose down here. None of these are our guys. We are getting trampled upon by a moose here. That was scary. Animals do go aggressive in this game. Let's go ahead and I guess I don't know. Let's check first blood, make sure we're not wasting any more of our time. Kind of making sure that's not him. We got some caribou up there on the hill too. I realistically shouldn't be playing at this difficulty because I have no idea if we got something out there. What's going on, FPS? I actually stopped the blood, or the car basically on the blood, but I was worried that those moose might have been his group, and so I didn't want to spook him if he was still alive and in there. Oh, there's some caribou. Let's not worry about them. We gotta find our boy here. If we even killed him. Here's the blood trail. What do we got? Medium amount of blood with air bubbles. We did get a lung shot, so he's down. Hopefully not too much further than last spotted. This was the accurate one. We overshot the hillside. The laser beam hit the berm 900 meters behind it. Got more blood here. Good blood. We got a good amount of blood, folks. We made a decent shot. So far, so good. No great ones yet, of course, but I mean, they're just, they're moving. We got a ton of moose out here. None of them are shooter worthy. We're looking for a fox, though. Hamster says we need to find a fox, and I agree. We've got the 223 with us, and I want to see... kind of almost want to test it. I want to get it and the 243 out at some point. Okay, so this is the perceived last known. We probably should have been paying attention to blood trails, but I'm hoping we get to the other side of this little spur here, and he's just going to be laying here. You can't go far without lungs. I don't see him. Let's go ahead and backtrack just a little bit. What I need to do is forgot how to there we go. We've got our tracking markers now, so we can actually start tracking blood. They're basically like little flags you can place. It makes it a little bit easier so I can look back. Alright, here's some blood right here. He's actually looking like he's going down this way a little bit. Is this blood? Yeah, buddy, it's blood. Some good blood too. Yeah, we're on a pretty healthy trail of blood now. May not not need those markers after all. There he is. He's down right there. Pretty wonky looking moose, honestly. But if we go back to the bullet camera here, we can see exactly where that 300 went. Hit lung. That's what killed him. We completely look at the wound channel in the lung. We exploded it. And did we actually hit artery? No, it just stopped. Stopped just short. Man. We got him though. Wind didn't affect that bullet at all because he was at 426 meters. See, the wind was at 9.6 meters. Terminal ascent. 300 wind. Does it again. %62% genetics. He was mature. It's a good one to take out, folks. Now let's turn our attention back to those caribou we saw, but first we're kind of freed up to hunt around again, so let's just get our bearings. Kind of glass around, make sure there's nothing cool standing out here. We want to try to find some fox. My gut is telling me to go up north for that. Don't know why. I'm not sure if I even have any fox zones. This is a gray wolf. These maps are huge. It's an entire valley I've not even looked at. YOLO? Did we discover? Probably new hunting stand. We're really gonna have to look hard for fox because I mean this is a realistic 500 meters, so they're gonna be teeny tiny out there. This area though I know is like more scrubby like this, so it's a little bit easier to see stuff. Hang on, we got. Could have swore I saw something move down here. Maybe not. Here you go, FPS. That's awesome. Congrats, man. Look at our encyclopedia here. Try to find ourselves red fox. What time they're out and about. So 9 o'clock is their drink time. Noon, they're resting. 1700, they come out to feed. 5 a.m. to 9 a.m., they come out to feed. Wonder how dark it's going to look at 1700. That may be the move. That way they're out in the open like this. Let's change time. Well, I don't know. It's 9. They should be drinking right now. Drink time might be better just because we know to hunt water. Good to know that, though. Right on, man. Well, I appreciate you stopping by. Keep up the good work, dude. Ooh, here's some caribou. They're out there. That guy right there looks stout. Again, on Ranger difficulty, though, I can't tell. And truth be told, I'm not overly concerned. I do just want to have a successful hunt here, make some money, buy some new bullets. I don't know. The closer we get, 350 meters or so. That guy looks pretty big. That looks decent too. This guy looks a little bit bigger though. Once again, relying on the 300 Winchester here. Luckily, we're about 100 yards closer than that last moose shot, and because it's a bigger round, smaller animal, we should be doing a little bit better against these guys. 0 for 300 here. Not a huge fan of this angle. Kind of want him to step out of that brush just a little bit more. It's taking his sweet time. There we go. There we go. Sir, stop. Reposition. They're coming closer. Let's just play the patience game here and kind of wait for him. What new perk did we just unlock? Hunchback? "15% less visible to animals when crouched." Oh, well that's good. But I didn't. No, I didn't have that. What's strange is now as they get close, there we go. There he is. Don't like him moving. Alright, he's down right there. And if he's not dead yet, by the time we make it to him, he should be. I'd say we shot him a little high because we were 0 for 300 and they got a little bit closer than that. That strange downward angle too. There goes his friends, and I could have sworn this man by. Yeah, we're doing better than I thought we would. Alright, he's down right here. This is a good one to take, actually. 79% genetics, mature. He might have gotten a little touch hair bigger, but hey. He's kind of a stud. Now, I'm sure a 5-star would be even better. What did he end up scoring? 334? He's pretty far from 5, but... 300 slapped him, though. Just about into the next one over. We touched it. How much meat did we... Oh, not much. Bricks! You missed the realistic moose hunt. It was kind of cool. I mistracked it by 900 meters and realized my mistake and why I wasn't finding him. But at 400 plus meters, I think it was like 429 or something like that, 300 smoked that moose. Part of me wants to get on top of the mountain to look down here, but I'm not sure if we're gonna actually be able to see the river. We need to get down in here. Let's rethink what we're doing. Let's get up here, go through this valley, check the water. It's fox drink time right now. Question is, where are they drinking? Oh, parking's down here. I guess we need to watch for mountain goats. Heck's the car park at? There we go. Oh, we spooked some bison. Yeah, there's a lot that goes into them. Need to be careful. There's more than just fox on here. Could still be in their drink zones. There's a little moose. Thinking about being a weenie about it, changing the difficulty so we can actually see some like need zones and stuff. What we need to do is get up high and look down. I'm thinking up there. Oh, is that a giant chicken? Yeah, we're going up there. Oh, elk. I'll shoot that guy. I don't care. We need money. We might have hit him low. I was going for a heart shot. We're gonna redo this entire hunt. We're gonna come down here, get a car, drive up to the spur of this mountain, get up here and actually observe all this and see if we can't get any shots down range. Now 5.56 at that range is gonna suffer. I may proactively switch over to 243. Even still, it's still gonna suffer. We might actually be better off switching over to something like boy, I don't know. We're gonna go see if we whip this elk or not first. That dude was about in here, right? It's gonna be hard finding blood in this tall grass. Oh, hang on. Nope, what is that? That's nothing. Never mind. Hang on. There's some blood right there. Right there. Animal survived. Well, that stinks. We're going to change time again back to about 9 a.m. Ensure those red fox are in their AO. Gonna beat some brush here. Gonna assume the carport's down here. Stand by just a sec, folks. That's better. I was like, why does the game look so colorful and weird? Been like that for an hour, just now realized HDR was killing it. Early unannounced surprise out of the blue stream, Golden Plug. I had a random urge and had some time to play some Way of the Hunter, and I'm like, I'm gonna stream it. Why not? Hang on. Look at the map again. Let's actually mark where we're wanting to go here. Behind us. Yeah, that guy. Top of the mountain there. Giant chicken. Let's go ahead and glass up here and make sure there's nothing crazy standing down there. Now again, at this range, being able to see a red fox is gonna be a little hard to do, but maybe. We're wrecking. He's unimpressed. Okay, now we're up here at a high point. We can see some stuff now, folks. Time check, 9:16. It's still pretty early. Just kind of post up here. Hang out and see what happens. I'm gonna go grab a drink, be right back. And we're back. Let's move. Oh, hello. Immediately notice them. Now, here's what's cool, but also hard. Potentially, we should be able to shoot multiple groups of animals here from just sitting here. Got a group of elk down there. Got some, I think those are those little moose that we've saw earlier. That looks like a decent elk down there, actually. Some bison way out there. At that range, that might be pushing it for the 300. The big dude back there in the back, though. Just looking for the slightest bit of movement. Nice little elk. Like I said, I think even if there was a fox down there at this range, I'm not sure we'd actually see it. The fox is about the size of their ear. Some more elk here. Let's transition back over to the goats. I'm gonna pull my rifle out. See if we can't get a better eye on what their headgear situation looks like. It is 400 meters, right? Yeah, 428. That was a hit, but seemingly not a good one. $539. 0 for 6. I'm good. That was a miss. 1,000 might be hard here, folks. Way overshot him. All right, well, we're gonna transition off of him and go for a moose or an elk here. Maybe an elk or some bison. A lot of stuff down here to choose from. Like a young group of elk. I don't really want to shoot them. Ooh. Ooh. I want to shoot him. How far is that guy? How far is that guy? There it is, folks. Big elk, 1,000 meters almost. Can the 300 reach out there and touch him? No fox yet. We're about to... We're gonna do something super silly here, folks. Okay, he's just a little past a kilometer. Other side. Getting a little nervous. This is crazy long range. Let's real quick. Let's look at where's 300 Winchester at? Terminal set. Okay. We're zeroed for a kilometer. Wind is going to be the main factor here. Angle is terrible. We're gonna... Oh, he goes broadside. Oh man, here we go. Gonna punch through shoulder at this range? Gonna lay down. That might be better. We way overshot him. Imagine. Well, we whiffed that. Box yet, unfortunately, Golden Plug. I was hoping, man. Hey, in my defense, though, 1,000 meters, that's an insane range to be shooting. We gave her a little too much. we done yeeted ourselves off the side of the mountain here. You know, chat, there is also Africa. In Africa, I could go weapon top. I mean, just shoot everything in sight. I mean, I can do that here, but care a little bit more about Alaska. We gotta find a fox, though. We can't give up till we find a fox. We can make it to a road. Getting a little bit of stream stutter. We're gonna go ahead and turn the juices down even more. Oh, hang on. There's some caribou just literally standing there. And moose. Hello, guys. Don't mind me at all. Oh, you're super wonky. You're getting shot right time now. We're gonna zero for, I don't know, 200. Excuse me, sir. He wasn't done yet. First shot was actually a pretty good shot. Second shot, not so much. We clipped long. It would have been fatal, but we're getting desperate in our fox search here. Now this, chat, is lesson 101 in road hunting. Always keep the shotgun on you. How far are these? Oh, they're still pretty far. Well, that stunk. Peppering them. So I'm terrible with the shotgun. I want to go to, I don't know, it's a toss-up now between Africa and basically Hirschfeld, Germany. Shoot a big red deer. One of these guys is going to be dumb enough to let me pop one. We could really shoot some red fox there. Sir, go down. I shot you twice. The first one was a good shot. Didn't mean to shoot him in the face. Just happened to be where he put his head. That means a vehicle. To see doing this, what we're doing now on Africa, insane amount of fun. Go back to the original outpost here and see if we can see any fox along this big river. I see a rabbit way the heck out there. Well, I know the 300 is going to be too much for these guys, but you know what? They made the mistake of walking out in front of me. Wow, it's caribou to boot. That the dude we shot? I know there's fox on here. I just don't know where they are. But now here we are once again in this scenario, and now I'm wanting to play Hunter Classic. We're gonna change our loadout up here. Oh, never mind. Loadout's already changed. Where's not there? It is. Didn't quite have the oomph it needed. Well, that's annoying. I mean, we were at point blank with 375 and it didn't bring it down. What the heck? We hit a little far back on our first shot. I thought we hit it perfect, but I guess not. The heck did that little guy go? Rats. I do have to admit though, the part of the reason I don't play this game as much anymore is because of this right here. I didn't realize it was going to be this easy to do, just to drive around and shoot stuff. It's fun. Don't get me wrong, boy is it fun. I don't know, folks, I'm really feeling the urge to play some Hunter Classic? I don't know. $375 is just not cutting it, folks. We just ran over a badger. Now I'm not seeing a thing. All right, folks, I think what we're going to do here is we're going to shoot this GIM spot, and then we're going to color a day on Way of the Hunter, and then I think we're going to actually change over to Twitch and do some Hunter Classic. Oh, that folded him. That was some pretty good money right there. All right, folks, like I said, we're going to be transitioning games and platforms. So if you've got Twitch, head on over there. We'll be there shortly. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button over there too. That way you'll know when we're live, but we'll be back. Today's just kind of an unplanned day. Wasn't planning on streaming, and well, here we are. All right, Golden Plug. we'll be back regular schedule YouTube tomorrow. Hunter Called Wild.